And we're back, and I have Catherine from Arapahoe Basin ski area joining me. How are you doing, Catherine?
I'm doing well, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm actually going to be headed over to A Basin today to I finally have a free full ski day in.
I think it's going to be a really good day.
So how are the conditions been over there?
Conditions are great. You know, we've been getting a little bit of snow this week. The wind's been doing us some favors, kind of buffing out some of those early primo runs up at the top.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be nice and uncrowded today.
Yeah.
We should have a lovely time.
Well, that's true. It is Thursday. Sometimes I feel like Thursday is the new Friday. I feel like there's a lot of front rangers that kind of come up on Thursdays, and it's just like, don't you people work?
Nobody works anymore.
Nobody works anymore. They just like call in. So, but yeah, in general, it seems like the crowds haven't been as bad this year at A Basin.
They're starting to pick up a little bit on the weekends.
Okay.
You know, now that everything is open, like the East Wall gets people really excited.
Yeah.
All of Montezuma Bowl, all the hike back terrain. You know, the East Wall's intermittent as always, but really a lot of those hiking routes are getting open. North Pole, Willie's Wide. So we are seeing more people, especially on Saturdays.
Yeah.
And so we always recommend, if you are going to come up, please carpool, take the summit stage. We did fill our parking lot last weekend between like 10 and 11.
Okay.
So later than in years past, and you know, it's been 4 months of great skiing since October, so it's not too bad, but you know, it's going to be a beautiful day on Saturday.
Yeah.
And meaning the highway is going to be good driving conditions. So maybe if you live up here, think about Sunday. Sunday we're going to get some more snow.
Yeah.
So it should be really nice. But yeah, just think about carpooling, and we'd appreciate it.
And can you tell me a little bit more about carpooling? Is carpooling, because I know you have like a special designated zone for carpooling, right?
Yeah, so right up front, that main lower lot, if you have 4 or more people in your car, you get free parking, like super close to the lift, super close to all the buildings. And otherwise, that's $20 to park in those first few rows. But what we're seeing is that the vast majority of those spots are being filled by carpoolers, which is awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the whole point. So
now, is that the carpool lot just on the weekends, or is that also a weekday?
that's every day.
Oh, that's every day.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, definitely something to keep in mind for people coming up from the Front Range, especially if it's going to be nice this weekend. Get in the car a little earlier.
Yeah, bring your friends.
Get to A Basin, and you can take advantage of the amazing breakfast that you can get up in Sixth Alley.
Yes.
Well.
Sixth Alley serving breakfast. It's delicious. I try not to blow all my money down there. We do have a special breakfast, speaking of, tomorrow.
Okay.
And this is the very last chance to sign up. We have our uphill Skinner's breakfast tomorrow at Black Mountain Lodge at 7:30 in the morning. For all of you overachievers who like to ski uphill. Or you can hike. Before I learned to ski, I would strap my snowboard on my back and snowshoe up.
Yeah.
That's fine too. But we are going to have a wonderful breakfast buffet. Some staff will be hanging out if you want to come pick our brains about whatever. We'll be there from about 7:30 to 8:30. Sign up online. Come on up. It's going to be a delicious breakfast, and it should be a really nice day tomorrow. So I think it's going to be good conditions for that.
Also, it could be a good way to meet some backcountry friends. I feel like you can never have enough backcountry friends because, you know, the schedules need to align. You need to have that synchronicity, that bond with your backcountry buddies.
That's a great point. And a lot of the people who do uphill at A Basin, we find that they're backcountry skiers.
Yeah.
And they're just there to like get a little exercise in, try out some new gear maybe.
Yeah.
So yeah, absolutely. Great idea.
And speaking of food, you've also got another event tomorrow night.
Yes, we have our Mardi Gras dinner tomorrow night, and we have a few reservations still available at some of the later time slots. You can get all the details about that and book your table at arapahoebasin.com. But if you're, you know, have missed some of the Mardi Gras celebrations, or you like a little more low-key, a nice dinner, shrimp etouffee, Cajun spiced duck breast, bananas Foster, all kinds of good things. So it's going to be delicious. And again, a few spots left. Book that online now. And
that's a great way to end a day of skiing tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be sunny and warm. It's going to be so nice to get out there because the snow will be fresh. The first sunny, warm day of the weekend, and Friday before everybody comes up. So yeah, that'll be definitely a great way to start your weekend.
Yeah, and I know a few people who are going to go uphilling after we close and work up that appetite, and that meal is going to be the reward. So that's a great idea. Yeah.
Now, so we've talked a lot about the food and the conditions and the workout of the uphill and everything like that. What about gear? Because you guys do have a Toon Shop that I don't think people people really realize is there because it's kind of like tucked down.
It's kind of tucked down at the front of that main lower parking lot by the restrooms and by the lockers. But yeah, we do have a Toon Shop. We have a $35 Toon special where they'll do like a quick wax, get your bases all nice and good to go. And that is really quick, so you can drop it off, go have a Bloody Mary at the bar, go get some lunch, and that should be, your gear should be ready by the time you are. So
yeah, and that is a good point. That's always been nice because I have used that Toon Shop in the past, and they are always really quick. You make a good point. Like, drop it off, go get one of those hot chocolates that I know you love.
The hot chocolates are amazing, yes. Or, you know, like if your edges need to be detuned or something, or you just got a new pair of skis and you want them to take care of that, or even just a quick wax so that you have a good day on the mountain. They open at 8, and they take care of my stuff and do a great job. So yeah, it's nice to have that there.
If you use them, then you can definitely recommend them, right?
Yeah, well, I've tried waxing my own skis before, and I put way too much on, and it was a disaster. So I'll just leave it to the professionals.
Well, I look more to hearing about that story maybe off camera.
Yeah.
So again, where can people go to register for the Skinner's Breakfast and the Mardi Gras dinner tomorrow night, as well as maybe kind of just learn about what's going on in the weekends ahead?
Everything is at arapahoebasin.com, or you can always give us a call at 888-ARAPAHOE. And as always, the pro tip, if you don't have a pass and you need lift tickets, buy them online in advance.
Yeah.
Tell your friends, do not walk up to the window and pay window price.
Yeah.
You can save sometimes up to 40-50% depending on when you're coming. If you buy your tickets ahead of time.
Yeah. So, and again, with the money that you save, you can put that towards a Toon.
A Toon and a Bacon Bloody Mary.
Or a Bacon Bloody
and
Mary.
Lunch at 12,500 feet at El Refugio. So yeah, whatever. There's a lot of good ways to spend money.
Okay, well, Catherine, thank you so much for popping by. Always a pleasure to see you.
Thanks for having me.
And folks, make sure that you check out one of those, whether it's the Skinner's Breakfast or the Mardi Gras dinner tomorrow night at 6 Alley, because the food is always so good at a legendary mountain, so check it out. We are going to take a little bit of a break, and again, as I mentioned later on in the show, our watch and win is actually going to be a one-day lift ticket to Arapahoe Basin, so you're going to want to stay tuned for that chance to win that as well.